right, so here we go, boys and girls. How's everybody doing on this fine Monday, as many people may call Mindset Monday? Some people may call it Fun Monday, but whatever it is a Monday. And I just want to welcome you all once again to Transformation Greatness has decided to team up with the Small Business Network podcast. And we present to you episode 75 entitled, What a Gift to Be TV and Radio Personality. And for all those that may be tuning in for the first time and probably wondering who is this guy and why should I even listen to him? Well, first and foremost, my name is Shawn White, and not only am I one of the partners and CEO of the Small Business Network, but also I'm the founder and creator of Transformation Greatness, which is my brand, which is all about motivating, encouraging, and inspiring the masses. And on this episode, we're going to talk about such a beautiful thing to be as far as for the radio and TV personality. But before we even get into that, I would like to just say for all those that have contributed, because this is episode 75, so for all those that have contributed as far as in the past, they have really been coming on here and been giving excellent value, been giving us insights, their expertise, and creating breakthroughs. We want to say for each and every single last one of you, we most certainly appreciate you. And your efforts is not in vain, and we appreciate you so much. But also, too, a second announcement, guys. I want to throw a little surprise here. And actually, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to try to go ahead and pull it up here. Hope that you guys can see it. This here, I'm wearing this shirt Juneteenth. And this is actually from one of our partners and CEOs, Ms. Glennis Reed, the founder and CEO of Text Me Tees and Bottoms Up. This is just one of her beautiful designs right here, and I absolutely love it. So she sent to me a care package with just some great stuff. And Ms. Reed, if you are watching this live stream, just letting you know, this is absolutely amazing. She does phenomenal work, guys. So if you're interested and you love something like this, by all means, please reach out to me, and I will let Ms. Glennis Reed know that you would love to purchase one of these. So that's just something in which that I definitely do. As far as for anyone that's affiliated with me, I love as far as to let others know more about you, since that I am a content creator. Of course, I'm also an entrepreneur, obviously, but I'm a connector as well. And I love to just see people win. I love to see people win. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this. Hey, if you're catching this on the live, put in the hashtag live. Let me know exactly where you're tuning in from. If you know me, I love dialogue, right? I love interaction. I love engagement. I love to know as far as if you are getting value as far as from this content. And anything in which that you find that was helpful, perhaps you got an aha moment, perhaps a breakthrough, maybe you looked at things a little bit differently, please, by all means, let me know as far as in the comments, or just, reach out to me via Messenger and say, hey, this is what I thought about it, because we're always looking to grow and we're always looking to improve. And hey, even if you found something that you didn't like, by all means, let me know as well. And for those that may catch this on a replay because of the fact, you're busy, you're attending meetings, you're handling your business, I get it, but you're able to catch this on a replay, put in hashtag replay as well, guys. We would definitely appreciate that. So let's go ahead and jump into this fine content, shall we? So I did title this, What a Gift to Be in TV and Radio, being a personality. And for a lot of people, I think that as far as when they hear TV or radio, it's probably one of those things that you may feel kind of far-fetched, or it's one of those type of things that's like, man, yeah, that'd be pretty cool, right? As far as it being on TV or radio, but I don't know, right? I mean, it's just kind of pie in the sky type of thing. And then you have individuals that may say, well, you know what, man, I'll listen to the radio, right? I will watch TV, of course, because I have specific programming and, different shows that I like and cater to. But as far as for me really being in that space, being on TV and radio, that's not my thing. And that's totally fine. What I have discovered as being a part of the CEO for the Small Business Network and as being a TV and radio personality, I have realized that there's tremendous advantages and benefits to that, boys and girls. And if you're an entrepreneur, we all know as far as through the power of podcasting, right? It's been very popular for the last 5 or 6 years. Now you turn around, it's like everybody got a podcast doing something, right? Which is absolutely amazing because there was a time where people were doing podcasting way before, and yet it wasn't really, sexy, right? It wasn't attractive. But they realized the power of this communication. I want you to think about this for a second. When you're a radio or TV personality, you really put yourself in a different light. And what I mean by that is that now your voice, it has more influence. I want you to think about as far as when you're listening to podcasts or even in your local cities, respective areas, and when you're driving to work or, whatever you're doing, and you're listening to the radio, you all have your favorite radio stations, right? Some people love, jazz. Some people love as far as like urban music. Some people love country. Some people love rock and roll, whatever the case. But if you notice the host, right, in terms of radio, they're actually talking, they're conducting interviews. And the cool thing about it is because they understand through the power of airwaves that they have influence and that they're able to reach more people on a grander scale than as opposed maybe in person, right? So with that being said, they understand that there's also a responsibility as being a radio host. And for those that do podcasting, my coaches, my therapists, my speakers, right, my entrepreneurs, you understand that there's a responsibility that comes with this because when you speak, understanding that the words in which that we speak, it moves people. It drives a certain emotion attached to that. The same thing goes with TV as well. When you're a TV personality, regardless of whether it's a reality TV show, regardless if it's comedy, whatever the case, but when you're on TV, people see you as far as in that light, and you share a bigger stage. Now, because that we're so much into self-gratification, right? And with this digital era, literally people can access TV and radio with the palm of their fingertips through the cell phone, right? It's it's absolutely incredible. So my thing is this, and thank you, Marcel. I think I'm saying your name correctly. If I'm not, I apologize, but you know exactly what I'm talking about because in the coaches community with you and Coach Sherry, you guys give awesome insights, man. I mean, just amazing information. But that's my point, guys, is that him and also Dr. Sherry and all the other coaches, they understand the power by being on TV, radio, podcast, and whatever, however you want to frame it, because they understand that they're using this as a way to share their message, to provide hope, to give tips, insights, sharing based upon their experiences. So what am I saying here? Well, all that being said so far, what I'm saying is this, is that the gift of being a radio and TV personality, it has a lot. It can help your business. It can help your purpose. If you have a mission, if you have a nonprofit organization, if you have a charity, whatever the case, think about TV and radio. Think about it on a bigger platform. How many of you, and let's be quite honest with you, how many of you that's listening to the sound of my voice always said to yourself, like, man, if I ever had the opportunity, Chrissy, to be able to share my message, to be able to share my experiences, my strengths, my hopes, my ups, my downs, and really be able just to be able to impact one person, to then be able to impact another person, but then be able to impact another person and another person. Man, what would I give? What would I give for that? Now, we all understand with TV and radio,